Hello and welcome back to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue the Pixel Remaster release of Final Fantasy II. So let's fire it up. Oops. In a previous episode we got all the way to Castle Deist. We have a job now of finding the Dragoons to help us out against the Empire. We recently blew up the Dreadnought, and what else did we do? Oh, we got a boat, and we have Layla now in our party. Now before we get gallivanting out in the countryside, I did want to I wanted to show how I did some off-screening, and I did get Furion's swords and shields up to 16, Maria's staffs and shields, and Guy's knives and shields. Now, why did I bother doing this early in the game, or at all? Well, evasion is broken in this game, as I'm sure many people with experience of this game know, and also it allows me to now specialize my characters as I want to. So Guy, I can more further specialize as a white mage. Furion, we don't care about Layla right now. Furion as my boss killer, and Maria as my black mage. So I have, let's see. So I've re-equipped Furion with swords, thieves' gloves, mithril helm, and silver cuirass, so he can still cast spells to a competent degree, just not as effective as Maria, say, or Guy. Both of these, both Maria and Guy have very low magic penalties now, but they've still now maintained their high evasion rate. So, not only will they be virtually untouchable or undamageable with melee attacks, but also their magic is going to do a lot more damage or be a lot more effective. So anyway, and then our fourth party member for the foreseeable time being will not really be that important. For the most part, we're going to use our fourth party member to do nothing more than just really sit pretty, and that's it. the game rotates out your fourth party member quite frequently, so we will soon just completely de-equip her, and once she leaves the party member, we'll get another one and another one. Anyway, so we're not going to really worry about Layla or any fourth party member at all from here on out. Our main three are going to be our focus. So anyway, I didn't do any grinding to increase my MP pools. I might later. Let's put Fury in the front now. And I guess we can also put Layla in the front. Keep Guy and Maria in the back, since they're our casters. Even though Guy would also be fine up front, we're going to keep him in the back for now. And so that should do it. Also, note that being level 16 this early, having a skill level of 16 this early in the game is is far more advanced than we usually are. Let's go ahead and go into Castle Deist while we're chit-chatting to ourselves. Oh, hello, little boy. Okay. And usually I would say that if you were just like playing this straight through on a normal playthrough or blind playthrough, then you might, I don't know, your weapon skills could be as low as 3 or 4, just depending on what your focus is. If you wanted to focus more on magic, then where did Maverick come from? Magic, then let's see, ask about Dragoons. Oh, that's so sweet. It's asleep. Momo's just gonna die soon. Do you know anything about anything else? No. Wild Rose? Nope. Nope, he hasn't. My husband was a dragoon. They killed him. Oh. Pendant. I need a pendant. The Empire knows no honor. They poison the water. What? That's messed up. Okay, it's the same one. The dragoons were picked off one by the Empire. Well, that's a sad fate. Hello, sir. Or madam. Oh, yep. Okay, let's go get a pendant. Actually, let's explore here first. So anyway, going back to weapon skill. The particular reason why I like to grind out level 16 weapon skills is not only to specialize my rolls early on, but also I think I mentioned I'm kind of untouchable. On my main three are anyway. Like Farian, Maria, and Guy, it's gonna be very hard for enemies to hit them unless with magic. And even then, I have the spell Sap, which is partly why I wanted to grind out magic in the first place. Not just to get my magic pools up, but I mean, it's important to get some of these spells up. Your main three elements, Blizzard, Thunder, Fire. Uh, we haven't gotten Scourge yet, but we will. Berserk is important to, well, Varian particularly. Sap, of course, to drain enemy spell points so that they are not a threat to you. Esuna and Bastuna. Esuna more than Bastuna, but both of those are important for battle. Yeah, especially if you don't want to buy the items that cure your ailments. Now, you could do either. You could have the items and back up, like, your eye drops, golden needles, mallets, whatever. And then, of course, you have warp, teleport. A lot of these utility spells are very useful and can be quite important in a clutch moment. So, unicorn horn. Speaking of utility, cures status elements that will wear off battle, same as Basuna. So I could use this in battle, and it cures stuff like the poison or venom. It's the green one, whatever the green one is. Anyway, or sleep, or stun. Hello, Sage's Wisdom, Golden Needle, Speak of the Devil, Eye Drops, an Antidote, a Cross. Oh, look at all these. A Wing Sword, yes! Thank you very much, I will. Let's see, this Sleep Blade is stronger. Oh, and takes my accuracy up to 98%. Thank you, yes I will. Okay, Farian is just gonna chop everything down in his way now. That's fantastic. I forgot that there was a wing sword up here. I mean, granted, my test run of the game wasn't. Let's see, did I go down there? Let's dash. I think I did. Yep. Ah, dang it. Hate backtracking. So anyway, we will soon see the fruit of our labors. Maria will be able to cast black magic with impunity. Guy can have a very strong dual function as a white mage and as a stabity man. Oh, come on. And then Farian, he's just gonna just demolish everything on the battlefield. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and we'll cast Blizzard since we've got land turtles here. Guy, will have you cast Sap since there is an Ogre Mage, and Layla will just have you attack. We didn't even need to cast Sap, okay. Excuse me. Alrighty. Attack. We'll go ahead and keep casting Blizzard, Magic. Let's attack just to see how well he does. And as you can see, oh my gosh, 884. So, as you can see, we are doing a considerable amount of damage. That wing sword is just awesome. 2 through 5. Okay, he's down. Mithril Mace and Mithril Shield? Doesn't matter. Now also, and I think that I will have Furion, excuse me, be my Ultimatome Mage, because I think that the ultimate spell isn't subject to what am I trying to say? It's not subject to penalties by gear. Let's see. We will go ahead and let's try our luck with Warp. And let's try our luck with Teleport. Now, if we can level up Warp and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I love that sword. Zoopadoop. There we go. Maria Warp leveled up. So anyway, we'll be going through fights a lot more quickly now. And something nearby catches your eye. It's a pendant. And while I don't think that we'll take all fights, we'll certainly take most fights. If nothing else, just to illustrate how awesome our setup is now. just to show how fast we can, or just to show that, no, what am I even trying to say? Just, you know, to illustrate that there's no group of enemies that really stands a chance against us. I guess that's the best way to say it. Everything is like paper dolls at this point, really. Even the Hillgigas. Let's go ahead and cast Berserk on Furion. Let's cast Blink, just for good measure. Yeah, they're not going to be able to hit us. Let's cast Teleport. Oh, he should be down, no problem. Nice, we got a Hillgigas. That was pretty sweet. So anyway, a lot of these battles, if we were just playing through, if you will, on a not trying to power up our characters out of the normal, then I think our weapon skill levels would be probably half. I think I mentioned that it could be as low as 3 or 4, but it could be as much as 8. It just really depends on how much time you decide to spend on your battles and everything. That's the kind of the cool thing about Final Fantasy II is you can really vary your experience depending on if you want to make the game hard, then you go through the game as fast as possibly can. You use you use the minimum amount of MP that you need, and I've heard that the lowermost chambers of the cavern hold the life spring, the place where Evans uses the hatchery. So anyway, that would be the way to make this game as challenge, is try and push through fast so that your enemies are always stronger than you, or they're always a challenge. We seek your aid in destroying the Empire. The Empire's poison already courses through my veins. I will not escape. Oh, okay. Well, what do you know about Dragoons? Ricard. Ah, okay. So he's doing the same thing that Min was doing. An egg. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, we better get it done. The last of the wyverns. Take it to the life spring, I beg you. Oh no! Wake up! Oh, he says the same thing. Alrighty, well, enjoy your nap, sir. Let's head back to the cavern. Okay. Alrighty, this cavern, I don't remember how long it is. It didn't seem like it was terrible. Let's just go like this. Oh man. The fact that Firian's hitting so hard is just fantastic. Okay, if we can get... Let's see, that side... Let's go to the right side first. Let's see if we can get another teleport on these bad boys. No, we missed. That's okay. We'll just do this. Like, so just to give a 1,000 on a Hail Gigas, that is amazing. So normally at this point in the game, you wouldn't be able to really do any physical damage to a Hail Gigas at all. Okay, these guys are immune to all magic. Maria needs a stronger staff. Okay. Do we have a mithril staff? I don't want a Weir Buster because that's a mace, and those have a higher penalty. We need something that is actually called a staff. Nope, that's a mace. Nope, we don't have anything that's a staff. Okay, that's fine. Ambushed. What? Alright. Undead are always a special group of mobs. Excuse me. Alright, let's go ahead and... Let's see. There's a chest there, and a chest there. Wait a minute. I think that this is... Let's have just cure ourselves. There we go. Okay. And let's go back a little bit. Yeah, I hate backtracking. Let's go to the left side first. Oh, ambushed. As you can see, nothing can hit us. Except magic. Okay, we'll go. Okay, now we've seen how well Firian can just own stuff, so we'll go ahead and just let's get one cast of insta-kill from everybody. We'll still try and you know, use magic efficiently and effectively so that we're leveling things up. We don't want to miss out on those opportunities. Let's see, there's a blizzard. Let's see, you did warp. Let's do a teleport, magic. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and get some Isana cast out there. It'll look silly that we're casting some of these spells that, you know, aren't going to have any effect. But to get the casting experience is the important thing. Esuna in particular is... Let's see, let's do blizzards. You don't have... Let's get a blink cast in there. Like, we don't need to cast these spells, right? But we do it so we get casting experience. Okay. Fire, cure. Alright, there we go. Now, I will say that we probably will not get any spell up to level 16, the maximum, before we beat the game. That's a lot of time invested in casting magic on yourself over and over and over again. And while it's certainly attainable, right? It's just not something that I am particularly interested in doing. We're getting good fire spell experience. Okay. Nice hit, Layla. Let's okay. Oh, hello. Yes, Ogre Chiefs. This is what we want. Okay, let's go ahead and have everybody cast Sap. Who has it? Oopsies. I don't want to change this row. I want to cast Sap. That way. Drain their MP. Not that their spells can truly hurt us. It's just a time saver more than anything. If they can't cast Blizzard 5, then or any of their debuff spells, then they excuse me. Let's see. Then they can't waste my time. Let's try to do instant death spells. Miss, miss, and got 3 of them. Nice. Let's see. Magic, thunder, blizzard, fire, all the same. So we'll cast blizzard. Let's get an Asuna cast in. Let's get a blink cast. Actually, we don't need to cast blink anymore. Shell, though. We should be casting Shell. Fury and Warp leveled up. Fantastic. So Shell will be important for certain boss fights that will last more than 1 round. Okay, we're gonna take some damage in this one. Not a lot, though. One thing that comes with leveling up your magic point pull and casting magic on yourself is it increases your magic defense, even if just by a little bit, not by a huge amount, but enough that it makes a difference. At least I think it does. I think it increases your magic resistance when you do that. It's the same thing. Okay. This floor should have... Yep, there we go. Oh, hello. Huh. Let's attack. Oh, whoops, I didn't want every... that was dumb. I accidentally pressed auto battle. Now, Grand Furion can probably one-shot everything. Let's just see how well he does on the Adamantuses. by himself. Let's go ahead and cast... We'll have you cast Blizzard on this one. We'll have you attack the dual heads. That'll probably one-shot that guy. Nice. 276. That's pretty good. Nice. 1100. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do this. Now Layla, the only reason why she is, and the most important reason why she is hitting so hard, is because of her gear. No more shield. That 70% penalty is gone. And let's see, we'll just... Do we want to level up Blizzard? Do we want to level up Teleport? What do we want to do? I guess we can really use this opportunity to... We can always do Sap, we can do Warp, let's do Teleport. That's just a fun spell. I love just seeing them be yoinked out of existence when it works. And Furion's strong enough to just wipe clean the battlefield. It doesn't matter what the opponent is. And he ran away. Haha. A Blink Tome. Monsters? What? Ambushed? Are you sure? They're turtles. How could all four of those big adamantuses fit in that chest anyway? I want to know that. I'll have him go ahead and class Blizzard. I just want to compare how he does versus Maria. Let's go ahead and cast get a shell cast in. This looked like a couple of rounds. 386, that's pretty good. And he still has a penalty of what, 40%, 50% with his swords? Can't remember what it is. Plus he has... If I put the giant... I think I put the Giant's Helm on him, which is a significant debuff if I do have it on. Either way, he's not very optimized for spell damage. Hence why he's a backup. Okay. And Maria made short work of them. Knight's Armor, right on. We can go ahead and put the Knight's Armor on him, except that it takes his evasion down. That's crap. He has a Mithril Helm on. Okay. So he's still... Mithril Helm, I think, is only 8% penalty. Thieves' Gloves, I don't remember if they're 5% or higher. Flame Bow? Nice. Too bad we're not going to be using bows. Okay, fire! Do not like Revenants. They... their attacks are life draining. Ambushed, come on. What determines if I get ambushed, if I have a preemptive strike, or if it's an even playing field? Like what's the difference? Let's see, is there anything else? Is there anything here that I can practice with? I don't know. Just thinking if it's really expedient that I do anything here. Yeah, we'll just attack. Whatever. Let's try to get a teleport in. You just yoink him. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. I love that. Oh, and that is why I level up teleport. It usually doesn't work that well, even on level 5. Usually, you have to get to level 7 or 8 for teleport to start working that well. That was a good yoink. Let's see, cast Blizzard, cast Teleport. Nice. He's down, and he might kill that dual head. Yeah, nice job. Battle axe. Oh, now one thing I can do. I'm still not decided whether or not I want to have Furion be the Ultima. Let's just do the same thing. This is a good macro. Even if teleport misses, doesn't matter. It'll be a rare case when it'll take me more than 2 turns to wipe out any collection, any grouping of enemies. Oh, I could have just cast Warp to go to the next floor. Whatever, it's fine. There we go. Blind Tome, don't need it. Same thing. I'm getting some really good RNG for... OMG, I just went the wrong way completely. I'm an idiot. Oh, such shame. We're just having such a good time wiping out enemies that I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. Ice shield and a blink tome. All right. Don't need an ice shield for. Well, I guess I could put it on Layla. Well, it increases her defense by 1. Resistant to poison, resistant to fire. Oh, why not? That wing sword, man. Okay, that was seriously embarrassing. Oh, come on now. Alright, there we go. I guess I could have just cast Teleport and come back in the other way. Whatever, it's fine. Instead of backtracking all the way through the dungeon. But then I would match this awesome opportunity to what? I don't know. Layla needs a heal. Excuse me. We'll go ahead and throw a cure on or 2 at the next combat. Or maybe the next combat. Depends on who casts first, truly. Very nice. Okay. Aha, yeah. Berserk me. I wonder if I can one-shot the Hillgiggis if I get a high enough attack from Berserk. Maybe. Let's see how this one will do. Oh, I think so. Nice. Giant's Helm. Nope, need to keep my evasion at 99. Nope, nope, nope. I might not equip any Giant's gear. just for that little factoid. Excuse me. All right. Moving on. Man, finding a lot of yellow souls here. That's it. In my test run of this part, and I encountered these yellow souls, I I had already recognized that they were immune to offensive magic. However, I thought, what if I cast Sap? Are they immune to like defensive or offensive debuffs or like, you know, drain spells? Well, sure enough, they are, and it has the exact opposite effect. So when I had all my characters cast Sap level, what, 3 or 4, it was like it was casting it on themselves and they just lost a boatload of MP. It was quite embarrassing. It was a good thing that Berserk leveled up, yes. That I wasn't really, it wasn't like, I guess, a serious or anything other than like a fact-finding playthrough, if you will. Oh, wait a minute, I just cast Berserk on myself? That was dumb. Why did it do that? Yep, keep casting Cure. Eight of 5 and 545. Yep, definitely did. Another Giant's Helm. Very cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and start using up some magic. We'll try to be as time efficient yet effective as possible. Mithril Mace. Alright, finally we got a preemptive strike on these guys. They're so obnoxious with their constant casting of fire. Preemptive strike, right on. Berserk, magic, let's get a shell cast in, a couple shell casts in. That'll do. And that'll be the ball game right there. That's why Furion's my boss killer. Let's do teleport. It's just one cast of her fire will eliminate them. Let's do a... Yeah, let's just keep casting Shell until that hits level 5. Mithril armor, we don't need that. Oh, Maria, with your little wooden staffs. I wonder if we'll have to wait until she gets Maybe I should give her knives. I don't know. Just for like those specific mobs, because they're immune to magic, but they have low HP. So they're still vulnerable to even melee attacks that aren't powerful. Oh, there's a chest over there. And I think that... Okay, no, we'll go ahead and take these chests. Yeah, let's get shell casts. Holy smoke. Goodbye. Guys, shell leveled up. Hooray! Giant's gloves. Okay, I crossed this bridge my first playthrough to try and get to that chest. Well, it's a pitfall. If you go 1 or 2, I think it's 2 steps further to the left, the bridge collapses and you fall to the floor below. You have to do backtracking, which of course I hate. Let's see. Got shell up. Let's get some Escalate casts in. There we go. Mithril gloves. More of these. I would run away or try to run away. However, because of the fact that the flee command doesn't work 100% of the time, and if I fail to flee the first round, then I have to go through however many of those Pacos that are going to cast fire level 5 on me, and it's just a big waste of time. So, what does a Mithril Mirror do? So yeah, and that's another thing nice about Firian's attack being so high now, is he can just wipe the walls with anything on the battlefield. And if I want to use that battle for, like I'm doing with Guy right now, just to level up his auxiliary spells, then I can do so. And and I'll get through. Oops, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. And I will, get through the battle just fine. It might take, up to 8 rounds if he has to one-shot every single one of them, but we'll still get through it. Plus, he's our utility caster or our backup caster, so I can still cast, fire on groups of undead or lightning on groups of turtles, and that stuff. Maria Berserk leveled up. Nice. Berserk's already level 4. That is fantastic. This is awesome. Okay. Excuse me. Guy Bastion leveled up. Very good. Very good. Let's do this. Oh, wait. His Bastion leveled up, so we'll take a look at that. Cure, Protect, Shell, Blink, Bastion, Esena, Life, Sap, Teleport. I guess, not sure. I want to say, let's do Sap. Yeah, let's do Sap. Maria just is basically Firian's stim pack now. Wow. Holy, over 2100 damage. It's not even funny. It kind of is. Okay, so there's a chest right there. That's what I was after. And of course, there is a counter. Yeah, let's do. No, we don't really need to. We don't really need to level up sap that much. Not really. So let's start to get cure up to level 9, even though I don't think we'll need it. At this point, I really don't think that we'll need to beef up our spells much more. I don't think. Oh, these guys are fun. So green souls, I don't know if they can actually hurt you. All they do is cast cure on you. And just like all other souls, they are immune to magic, and so you can't kill them with magic. Not that you'd need to or want to. All right, mage staff. Yes, that's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. And so if you need to be healed, green souls they'll just heal your whole party. You just repeat or just recycle of round on defend, and while they may try to attack you, I've never been damaged by them. They seem to have a very low. What am I doing? Fire. They seem to have a very low accuracy. So, actually, let's use this teleport. Oops. Oh, spaz. Come on. Not that it mattered, because Maria went first. But anyway, yeah, they can heal your party. So I don't know where to find them on a consistent basis, but anyway, that's what their purpose serves. These two blockheads. Okay, there we go. Mithril shield. Okay, hold on. This is, I think, the way to... Yeah, this is the way to the end of the room. Excuse me. So we have to go... Or I should say I want to go hit that middle staircase first. So we have to backtrack, so I'm going to use the rush. Let's just attack. Alright, the mage staff does some damage. Very nice. Not a lot, but enough. Enough. Okay, magic. Let's get some SNS. Let's level up SNS. I just have a feeling that leveling up SNS probably serves our best purposes right now, or our best interests. So we'll just do that. And as always, we'll just beef up Ethereum continuously, because as what's the guy from the A-Team? The Colonel, Hannibal? Overkill is underrated. Oh, I've already been here. Idiot. Okay. I forgot that I even took that. Well, we'll just do this stuff again. That was dumb. Oh, dang it. I did not want to buff myself. I want to buff Furion. Esuna. There we go. Okay. Do this nonsense again. Alright. Ambushed. What? Just bonk you to death. Haha. Oh, that was pretty good. Another giant's helm, which I will not use. Okay, now we go up this way, which we should have done in the first place. It's fine. More Giant's gear. It's funny that the game is throwing me a bunch of Giant's gear when I'm not going to even use it. I wonder if there's a way to... if there's a setting that I can put in that allows me to... like... one hit per... like if 2 hits can... continue auto battle, graphic spray, cursor memory. I don't know what that means. No, it doesn't look like it. That's too bad. Like, it would be really nice if I could potentially, you know, kill 2 enemies with dual wielding weapons. I mean, wouldn't that make sense? Because that wing sword, it's just by itself, it's slicing everything in half. Nice hits. Not bad, Layla. Not bad. Ah, these guys again. Oh, well, at least Maria can take one down now. Alright. Okay, we're almost to the end, I think. We have fought so many yellow souls, it is crazy. And they don't even have good drops. They have very little gil. Acid File, what does that do? Deals poison damage, okay. Interesting. Do I need to save that for like a boss or something? Speaking of poison damage, we will eventually learn the Scourge. Let's juice you up. Let's get a teleport cast in. Nice. And let's have you also get some a teleport cast in. Get an Esuna cast in. Goodbye. Let's just do the same thing. Wow, one-shotting an Adamantus. That's pretty fantastic. Diamond Shield. What? Resistant to lightning. Huh. Alright, we got 4 doors here. Let's see. Empty room. Oh, hello. Let's cast Sap. Oops. Just for good measure. Not enough MP, haha. And they can't hit me because or my evasion is too high. Ah, dang it, I forgot to turn off auto battle in time. One, two, three. That's good. Alright, Furion, you just attacked Maria. I don't even know. Warp's level 4. So let's cast a couple of warp spells. Keep going on Esuna. There we go. We zipped one of them right out of existence. We'll just keep doing this. Ooh, Ogre Chiefs are kind of beefy. But not compared to Furion. Layla Shield leveled up, hooray! Blind Tome, Sleep Tome. Okay, not impressed with that. Okay, empty door or empty room. Ugh. Do not like these guys. Oh, I was expecting that to work. They have a lot of health. Okay, so there's the boss. What was that? That fourth door's empty. Empty room, right? Yep. Excuse me. A preemptive strike. Okay. We're doing fire times 2. Learned our lesson last time. Just keep getting Esuna up. There we go. Just needed that extra little bit. Okay. Chimera after egg. You stay away from my egg. 4 Chimera. So is it Chimera, Chimerae, or Chimeras? Since it's a Greek word, right? Doesn't matter because Furion is going to... Let's do Shell, even though we don't need to. Holy smoke. So unnecessary. But it's so awesome. Okay, yep, just keep doing that. Are they susceptible to anything? They're fire creatures, so Blizzard should hurt them, right? Let's go ahead and cast Esuna again. Just for good measure. I should probably have Layla cast Thunder, but really it doesn't matter because Furion's gonna kill everything. Okay, they do a little bit of damage with their fire, but not much. Not really. Thunder does something. Yeah, not bad. We'll just keep doing that. Of course, Maria is doing increased damage, or closer to like true damage with her. So Layla's MP went up. Sweet. With the fact that she has very little magic penalty. Let's put the egg in the water. The egg rests deep at the bottom of the life spring. Hooray! Alright, let's get out of here. Let's do one cast on Warp. So what did that do? Can we just keep casting Warp? Does that just take us back and forth between floors? Or what does that do? So that takes us to B3. So is it the previous one that we've been on, or the one that's up us? Okay, so it takes us just up a floor. Well, we'll just keep doing that. And then, since now we're on the first floor, we'll use teleport. Get some experience for those spells. And then, because that drains our MP quite a bit, Curate. Oh, Kurio's almost level 9. Alright, so we've got the egg. Let us return to Castle Deist. Oh, really? Ambushed by some stalactites. Take that, you. Okay. Alright, let's go and talk to the mother and son again. Check on the wyvern. It's already dead? Oh. How long was I in the cavern for? You know, speaking game time or whatever. Game world time. It will hatch, and the wyvern will spread its wings and soar through the sky for the rebels. I don't think we have that kind of time on our hands to wait for the wyvern to hatch and grow up. Oh man, I'm sorry. Little nice lady. Oh, it's gone. It has made its journey to the stars, just like Draco from Dragonheart. So anyway, very sad. More dying on our hands due to the Empire's awfulness. Let's just go through these battles real quick. Okay, very good. Now, one thing that I've complained about, whined about, whatever, is the fact that your MP pools, there's no, to my knowledge, an exact known science of how much MP you have to use in battle, whether it's a total, a total amount, a ratio. I'm pretty darn sure it's a ratio of the total magic pool that you have. So that being said, or maybe the total magic pool that you started with, I don't know. After the last time you rested, I have no idea what determines how your magic points increase, but it seems like around 20% or more is what you have to use for your magic pool to increase. Now, of course, as we have been able to see, our HP pool continues to increase even when we're not being hit, even when we're just fighting battles. Our MP, or not MP, our HP goes up just by fighting battles. So, since that's the case, well, Layla's MP went up. Okay, that's nice. So it's got to be something with the ratio. I don't know. I don't know how it works, and that bugs me. But anyway, we're gonna go back to Altair. I think that's where we're supposed to go. Almost home. Oh, and one thing I should mention about now that we have a boat is you have to initially be careful of where you go, because you can go anywhere now in the world. You could go a lot of places before even. I mean, you can end up in a lot of deadly places early on in the game. unintentionally, even before you even had the boat. But now that you have a boat, you can really end up in hot water if you haven't power leveled. Like, you have Mysidia and the surrounding areas. All those places can end you quickly if you don't have enough power. 1,000 gil. Okay, so my whole point in the whole MP versus HP increase is that we have sap still, and the nice thing about sap is if we really want, if we're saying to ourselves, oh man, I really just need to level up my or not to level up, but to increase my MP pool, and I just don't know how to do it quickly. Well, this is how you do it. You just cast sap on yourself until usually if you're level 4 or higher, you only need to cast it on yourself once. I think. Now, I would only recommend doing this when you have a pretty sizable gil bank. You don't need 128,000. I would say more than 10,000 to do this. Just because. Excuse me. Yikes, that. I think we might need to cast it one more time on ourselves for Furion and oops, Maria. Guys is just too powerful for his own good. 113, and hers is 109. Okay, that should do it. But anyway, this is the quickest way to do it that I know of. If you just want to level up your MP, just cast sap on yourself, even if it's level 1. And there you go. Your MP starts to go up. Of course, your magic goes up because you're using magic. Guys, MP pool is ridiculous. And see, Maria's didn't go up. It's like, okay, Maria, what's the deal? Why didn't yours go up? So I have no idea how this silly, might as well cast it on ourselves just to see. Actually, let's cast it on Layla. We can level her MP pool up. Okay, Varian has no more magic points. Let's cast sap on myself. Let's cast sap on myself. Okay, this should work for Maria's MP should go up. If it doesn't, then I don't know. Alright, goodbye, leg eaters. Furion, Maria, come on! Layla's went up. It's just rude. Anyway, that's how you do it. Quickly. Maria is being stubborn and doesn't want to have her MP increase for whatever dumb reason. Okay, now that's almost 2,000 gil. I clicked through it really quickly, but it was 1,987 gil for just to restore all of our MP. So that's what I was referring to earlier in one of the early episodes, that if you choose to exhaust your MP and using MP exhaustion to increase your MP pools, that you will want to buy cottages when your MPs get to a high number. Like if everyone's 500, 600, 700, 800 plus, then and this is just talking about the main 3, then you're definitely going to want to have cottages to restore your HP and MP rather than rest at the end, just to save gil. Not that you, at this point, you would need to really worry about that, because you will need to buy very little, Unless, of course, you're going the route of trying to make the game challenging, and then you'll need to buy items and stuff. But anyway, let's go into the castle. What's happened to the princess? All she does is laugh when I talk to her. Yeah, she was doing that when I talked to her as well. She just said he, he. Yeah, the wyvern died. How do you know about the wyvern? Oh, that's gross. Something's wrong with the princess. Oh, thank you. You're dang right. Drink some, what is that? Chamomile tea? Drink some chamomile tea. What? What's wrong with the princess? This is suspicious. Okay, I will. Yes, they are vanquished. Good to see you back in one piece. So, are we chummy now? Are you like my friendly old grandpa now? Like no one can figure out what's wrong with the princess. And spoilers, it's not really her. And Gordon is also oblivious. Yeah. Okay, we got to do something first. Remove all. Go in the back row, Layla. Or let's go ahead and give you some. Let's give you a couple of mithril shields, just so you don't bite the dust. Let's put on bronze gear. Let's give you a mithril helm. And bronze armor. She's just gonna be on the defense here in this next little sequence. These guys are still guarding an empty room. No, you guys are hilarious. They're probably just sitting there like, hey, maybe if we guard the king's room, no one will find us and we won't have to do anything. We'll just kind of hang out, play cards. All right. Okay. Firion, there is something I would like to discuss with you. Ooh. Sounds scandalous. She's shooing everybody away. What? Hey now. Wow, this is has escalated quickly. Firion's getting all flustered. Your Highness, I'm just a little boy. I mean, we are just youths. I mean, Firion's what, probably 15 or 16? And Hilda probably isn't what, like really more than 19 or 18. This is getting a little bit risque. Firion, listen to the music. It's not good. You gotta say no. Now you're mine, Firion. Oh, crap. Now Firion's like, come to. What have you done with the princess? Oh my goodness, it's a snake with a knife. And Layla, she was standing at the door. She was listening the whole time. She was like, I don't know about that Firion. Or I don't know about that princess. Alright. So this is going to be awesome. Let's just do thunder. Kablooey. This is why we call Firion the boss killer. Unless she confuses him. Oh yeah, 2 berserks on Firion. This is gonna be sweet. She didn't even get an attack in. Ha ha ha, fantastic. So she can be formidable. So she can actually confuse your party members. What else she can do? 15,000 gil. That's a crap drop. I don't need gil. I need gear. Whatever. And Firion's like, Layla? No, you shouldn't be letting your guard down around fetching young ladies. Oh, Layla is wise to the ways of the world. Yeah, Guy asks the important question. So where's Hilda at, really? And here comes the guards finally. Oh, I have terrible news. Just happened to hear. So, you couldn't have heard that news and shared it with me literally 2 minutes earlier? That's lame. Does Gordon have a crush on Hilda? Do you have a thing for Scott's almost fiance? That's kind of weird. I know just how you feel, Captain. Yeah. So wait a minute, Layla's gonna run the army? The pirate leader? Well, this is interesting. Talk about a motley crew for sure. Alright, we got Gordon back. And that is why we de-equip Layla and give her garbage gear. And you still have nonsense, which we don't care about, really. Let's give you a mithril helm, just so you don't die horribly. And we might as well give you... Oh, wait, did we get all of our stuff back? We did. We got all our stuff back. That's cool. Oh, let's equip Maria with the gold hairpin. Because I believe this has a lower magic penalty than the leather cap. Mithril gloves. That's an 8% penalty, but we don't really need... Is it 8% or is it 12? I can't remember. Whatever, we don't need it. We don't need them. We don't need them. Spear. Let's go ahead and give you the trident. Or... Yeah, why not? And we'll give you a decent shield. Let's give you the ice shield. Bronze gloves. Let's give you mithril gloves. Bronze armor. Let's give you knight's armor, since you're not going to be actually... Actually, let's give you the giant's helm. We're gonna give you a little bit of DPS, huh? But at the same time, we want you to have the ability to defend yourself. Alright. So, like I was saying, normally that boss, the Lamia Queen, can be formidable. She can cast Confuse to make your party members attack themselves or other people. Or... It sounds like the Emperor will attend the tournament. Ooh. Or, you know, cast spells on yourself. Or she can cast Blink. I think a very high level Blink that makes her impossible or almost impossible to hit with melee attacks. Try not to get yourself kills. I may have talked more than my fair my share of rubbish with you kids, but I've always liked you. Really? Really? Come on, man. I didn't see that come. You didn't see anything coming, dude. Alright, let's, You must rescue the princess. Can't stand it. Minwu still hasn't returned. Ah, yep. Very astute observation. Take care, Prince Gordon. Oh, yep. They're not too tough. Not against us, anyway. What? Do you have a soft spot for the princess? That's still funny that Layla the pirate captain is leading the army of the rebels. Okay, let's go ahead and save game and call the episode. And then in our next next round, next bout, next episode, we will head to the Colosseum. So, until our next episode, so long for now.